Chicago Sky Angel Reese land on losing side of WNBA history. The Chicago Sky and Angel Reese have not had a good year so far. During the 2025 WNBA season to this point, the Sky hold a 7-19 record. On Tuesday night, Chicago was hoping to come through with a big road win against the Washington Mystics. That was not the case. Instead, the Sky ended up falling to the Mystics by a final score of 103-86. Behind an impressive offensive showing, Washington was too much for Chicago to handle. All game long, the Sky simply had no answer for the Mystics. Unfortunately, that has been the way the season has gone this year. In the loss, Reese put together a big-time performance. She scored 22 points on 6-for-16 shooting, including making 10 of her 11 free throw attempts. Reese also grabbed 13 rebounds, dished out 3 assists, and had 3 steals and 2 blocks. Camila Cardoso scored 21 points and grabbed 10 rebounds, while Rachel Banham scored 19 points. On the other side of the court, Sonia Citron scored 28 points on 10-for-15 shooting, Kiki Ariafan chipped in 22 points and 10 rebounds, and Brittany Sykes scored 18 points. To make matters worse for Chicago, the team was on the losing side of WNBA history in the loss. As shared by Washington on its X social media account, the Mystics made WNBA history. Citron and Ariafan combined to be the first rookie duo in team history to score 20 or more points in the same game. That is an unfortunate insult to injury for the Sky. Having 2 rookies dominate like that and make their mark in the WNBA team history books is not a great moment. Reese has been doing everything she can to keep Chicago competitive this season. Throughout the course of the 2025 season, she has played in 23 games and averaged 14.2 points, 12.6 rebounds, 3.7 assists, and 1.5 steals per game. Nothing more could be asked of her. While it has been a rough season, the Sky are focused on the future. They have a lot of young talent on the roster and will have another opportunity to add good players during the WNBA off-season. It won't be this year, but Chicago is hoping to get back into contention as a playoff team in the very near future, with Reese leading the way. John Kruk took savage shot at Angel Reese during MLB broadcast. Angel Reese has a reputation for padding her rebound stats by corralling her own missed shots, and a longtime MLB announcer is the latest to take a swipe at the Chicago Sky star over that tendency. Former MLB All-Star and longtime analyst John Kruk could not resist the opportunity to mock Reese while calling Tuesday night's game between the Philadelphia Phillies and Chicago White Sox on NBC Sports Philadelphia. The joke was unintentionally set up by play-by-play announcer Tom McCarthy, who took a moment to wish a happy birthday to the wife of one of his former high school basketball teammates. McCarthy joked that he helped his former teammate become a basketball star by missing so many shots and creating rebound opportunities. That's when Kruk made an obvious Reese reference. "I don't want to say anything, but there's someone here in Chicago that does that a lot. She gets her rebounds, too," Kruk said. Reese, of course, has been trolled by fans who say she only averages 12.6 rebounds per game because she gets a lot of rebound, which is a term that was coined to describe the way she pads her own stats. Reese has even filed a trademark for the term. Reese seemed to catch wind of Kruk's remarks and issue a response via social media. Angel Reese $1,400 a week explained, fact-checking viral meme and how it compares to Sky Star's salary net worth. As Angel Reese continues to star in her second season with the Chicago Sky, her name remains a popular one in sports headlines. With WNBA salaries and collective bargaining negotiations at the forefront of many discussions, Reese has been vocal in advocating for receiving more with her peers. Aligned with the conversation of pay and compensation, salary comments have been prevalent in WNBA circles, but what has Reese said recently? Here is what is true and what is not when it comes to Reese's salary and the comments she has made about her pay. Angel Reese $1,400 a week comment. A viral quote has been attributed to Reese, but there is no evidence that she has made such comments about her weekly salary. The graphic, which features an image of Reese, included a quote that reads, "You'll make $1,400 a week. I make $4,000 in 7 days." The quote plays on the irony of a week containing 7 days, which would mean earning $1,400 in 1 week is no different from earning that much in 7 days. Similar quotes from various users on social media have gone viral, and all evidence suggests the quote in question was not said by Reese. While the $1,400 a week quote appears to be falsely attributed to Reese, she has been vocal about the Players Association's negotiations with the league on a new CBA. The revenue shares, that's really important for us. We deserve it, Reese explained to ESPN's Elle Duncan. I know we're gonna do whatever it takes to get what we deserve. I'm just gonna continue to educate myself on what's going on, and staying involved. I know my voice, I know my platform, and I know when I speak, people are listening. Angel Reese WNBA salary. As the number 7 pick in the 2024 WNBA draft, Reese was given a 4-year deal worth $324,383 by the Sky. The 4th year of her deal is a team option and she is earning $74,909 during the 2025 season. While $74,909 does equal roughly $1,440 when divided by the 52 weeks that are in a year, the WNBA regular season runs for approximately 17 weeks. Reese's salary divided by 17 weeks is closer to $4,400 weekly, and the length of the WNBA season allows its players to play in other leagues during the fall and winter months. Angel Reese net worth. The exact figure is unknown, but Reese has said that the reported figure of $2 million is way off from what she is worth. In addition to her WNBA contract, Reese played in the inaugural season of Unrivaled and has endorsements with Hershey, Reebok and McDonald's. She was recently revealed as one of the cover athletes for NBA 2K26. Basketball fans roast Angel Reese for hypocritical message. Following Tuesday's game between the Chicago Sky and Washington Mystics, two-time All-Star Angel Reese went on social media to address her critics. Reese has dealt with plenty of naysayers over the past few years. Just last night, MLB broadcaster John Kruk called her out during a game between the Chicago White Sox and Philadelphia Phillies. He basically mocked her for her being an elite offensive rebounder. A week earlier, WNBA legend Candace Parker referred to Reese as a C-tier player. She refused to change her stance despite all the backlash she received from Chicago fans. I put her right at that C-level, Parker said. I think in terms of being above, you have to be able to have the ability to carry a team and be a 1 or 2 option. I think Angel Reese is fantastic at her role, which is offensive rebounding. They asked me my opinion on player tiers, and my thing is, if you bring something to the argument, bring something else. Can she get to player A, or player S, or whatever? Yes, she can. Right now I don't know if she's alongside those players. And you're measuring her against players that have been in the league for years. Fast forward to Tuesday night and Reese posted this message on X. Clout is one helluva drug. Like, it really gets to a point. Although fans couldn't prove it, they're convinced this was directed towards Parker.